that, but that's basically what he said.
Do you remember when your father said, "You're not going out"? Do you remember if your brother said anything to him about leaving?
No.
You don't recall?
No, because right after he said, the first thing he did was tell my mom to shut up, and then he told Lyle that he wasn't going out tonight. And then right after that, he told me to get up to my room, and so Lyle just, I guess, responded to that.
Well, how did Lyle respond after your father gestured and said that you were to get up to your room?
He said, "No, you're not going to touch Erik." I think he looked at me and told me to get back down the stairs, but I just specifically remember him saying to Dad, "You're not going to touch my little brother. You're not going to touch Erik. You're never going to touch him again," that kind of a thing.
Okay. Did Lyle say anything to you to the effect of "get back down, we're leaving anyway," or anything like that?
No, he didn't say "get back down, we're leaving." He may have said, "No, Erik," but I just remember him saying that, and because I remember thinking to myself, Lyle, what are you doing? Are you crazy? You don't get into an argument right now, right here. And I was just sort of going up the stairs real slowly.
Did you, in fact, start going up the stairs?
Yeah, I was right in front of the stairs, right in the archway, and I started just to walk up the stairs real slowly, I was hesitant about going up.
When your brother said to your father, "You're not going to touch Erik, you're not going to touch my little brother again," did your father respond?
Yes.
And can you tell us first, what kind of tone of voice did your father respond in?
He just jumped at Lyle. He came right over him, and he said, "I do what I want in my family. It's not your little brother. It's my son." And he just was real yelling at him, real jumping at him.
When you say he came right over him, did he move towards him?
Yeah, he walked right toward him, as if, ready for a fight. And I could not believe what was happening.
How did Lyle respond when your father came towards him?
He just moved back and he said, "No, you're not going to touch Erik." And I said, "Oh, Jesus."
Okay, wait a minute. Lyle backed up when your father came towards him?
Yeah, whenever Dad came toward Lyle always got timid and went away.
Got timid?
Yeah, you could tell by his face.
When your father made this statement to Lyle, what did Lyle say, if anything, in return?
Lyle just said, "No, you're not going to touch him." But his voice was a lot weaker.
Did Lyle say anything about still wanting you to go out with him or wanting to leave?
He may have said, "We're leaving," and my dad just, when he started, he doesn't really stop. It's like a rush of wind. It's like a hurricane. And he just said, "No, he's my son. I say what I want in this family. He's not your little brother. You're not going out tonight." And Lyle was saying, "No, you're not going to touch him." And he said, "Don't tell me what to do." And he was coming closer. And he just ended it by telling me to go back up to my room because I was sort of lingering on the stairs.
So this was up and back between Lyle and your father?
Not really up and back. It was Dad saying what he was saying and Lyle sort of squeaking in, "No, you're not going to touch him. No, you're not going to touch him."
Okay, well, Lyle was answering. He was trying to say something.
Yes.
But was the tone of voice different as between the two of them?
Yes.
And then your father, did he say something to you again?
Yeah, I guess he saw me lingering on the stairs and he said, "Get up to your room." And
Now, Mr. Menendez, how did you interpret? What did you think your father had in mind when he first said, "Get up to your room, I'll be there in a minute"?
I